YouTube, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? This is gonna be a pretty quick video because I'm about to give me something to eat and go to work. But man, I seen you know that UMG Drake still suing UMG. Not everybody want to call, but Drake is still suing UMG. I had seen it on the Shade Room, and they said the guy suing UMG. He been having it going on for a while, and UMG was kind of kicking his butt, you know, on the lawsuit, saying they wasn't showing no favoritism to nobody. It was being fair on both ends, and he just lost the battle. But he's still going through with the lawsuit, but he was asking for certain documents. They say he was asking for stuff with Dave East about Kendrick Lamar kids, and asking for documentation on domestic violence, on anything you can pull up with domestic violence against a female with Kendrick Lamar and all these stuff. And I'm sitting over like, dog, this dude sound like a woman, like the real woman coming out of him. He sound like, and I'm a Drake fan, like I always say, man, but dog, we can't be showing women tendencies, man. Them look like women tendencies, dog. You got your butt kicking the rap battle, man. Go on, give it up, man. Going on, you dropping the album, The Ice Man, and I'll let you dropping your singles. I would think you would have got over that by now. And now you still trying to get why you getting documentation? You sound like a dude that's in a hostile battle you started. Then you lose a hostile battle, and then you gonna tell him the dude that he said something that you deem like vulgar or something like that's gonna get him in trouble. That's what you seem like. Seem like you got your butt kicked and you acting like a straight up woman. I always felt that about Drake. Like, he made great music, cool guy, and they say at one time he was out here hitting everybody's girlfriend, doing this, doing conniving stuff, hitting Lil Wayne girlfriend while he was in jail behind his back, doing sneaky stuff to the dude that made that BBL Drizzy, the producer. I can't remember his name right now. He was doing snake stuff to everybody. And now it seemed like when things start getting crossed and it start getting done to him, he has a problem. He want to sit over here and cry. He wants somebody to hold his hand like a girl. And that's what people be talking about. Like, that's the woman tendencies. That's the nerdy, the Canadian guy coming out of him. That's really what he is. But he started making good music, coming over here hanging with a certain kind of guy, and then they let him kind of be who he is. Because you can be a square. You can be the guy. You can be the biggest drug dealer in the world and straight be a square. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I had to look at something, man. It's police right there, man. But you can be the biggest square in the world and still people will let you make it just because you make good music or you can benefit them. I see a lot of these dudes in the game that probably wouldn't been no certain kind of guy. It's just they can make music, or they creative, or they're a great producer. But if you put these guys like a regular, these guys would be a lot of lames. And I always knew that from the jump. Drake is really like a lame kind of guy that just can make good music, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. People let him make it, you know what I'm saying? People let him be popular because what he can do. But in any other, if he couldn't rap, and if he wasn't making great music, and if he wasn't Drake, he wouldn't get that love. He'll really show how much of a square kind of guy he is and the kind of the stuff he's doing. Because Kendrick Lamar put his foot in his a-hole. Now he want to act like a sucker and keep doing sucker stuff. And a long time ago, if Drake would have just kept making music, just keep making music, and if you lose the battle, live to fight another day, man. Like, even though you lost the battle, the songs you was coming with was good songs, man. You should have just kept dropping music, let the battle just die out. Y'all probably could have been cool with Kendrick Lamar. You ain't being cool with him, because I think he truly he don't like Drake. You know what I'm saying? He say, I don't like how you dress. I don't like none of that. I don't like nothing about you, Drake. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Kendrick Lamar was cool. But you ain't got to like everybody. You ain't got to deal with everybody. He should have just went on about his business and you can't stop. You ain't going to never stop Drake from being Drake. Drake going to be Drake regardless of how people feel about him, how lame he is, or how what everybody got to say about him. Drake going to be Drake. He going to be a popular rapper. Women going to love him. He going to make the hits. And he's going to be that guy. You can never take Drake away from being Drake. You know what I'm saying? So he should have just left it alone a long time ago. Went on about his business, took the butt kicking in the battle, and just called it a day. But he didn't do that, and he's going through with this lawsuit, and it's making him look so weak, man. Like, man, I ain't even looking for no Drake music. He been dropping singles, and I haven't looked for not one Drake single. It ain't popping. I know what they got. What did I miss? Man, get out of here. Any other time that Drake song would have hit, but this time that Drake song ain't flying because people looking at him as a lame. And a lot of people that mess with him ain't really dealing with him, man, because he looking like a lame, man. You know what I'm saying? Your aura a lot of times is built on who you mess with, too. And a lot of these guys ain't rocking with you, man, because you looking like a woman. You know what I'm saying? You doing woman things and showing woman activity when Kendrick Lamar just putting a whooping on you. And he ain't complaining. He ain't talking about nothing. He taking it like it was. When everybody thought you was winning the battle at first when you was dropping the song and they was waiting on Kendrick. Kendrick wasn't on the internet crying or trying to sue somebody and stuff. And why are you suing, man? You said this man's wife was cheating on him. You said this man was beating on his wife. You said the man's kids wasn't his kids. Like, why are you really suing, man? You said some detrimental stuff to him, too. And just because his hit harder, you want to cry? You want to act like the label helped him? And the label been helping you forever, man. Like, you're a crybaby, man. It's like you took an L and you want to cry about it, man. But that's how I feel about it, man. Like, comment, subscribe on my video. And tell me how y'all feel about Drake acting like a straight buster in a mark. I got to use these old sayings, man, because that's how guys acting right now. But, man, like, comment, subscribe on my video. I'm almost at 1,900. Appreciate the love, man. And I'm out.